È qui che la storia comincia.
I think the fascinating thing about chess is that this is mixture. It's not only a sport, it's not only an art, it's not only science, but it has elements of all of them. The most important thing is to enjoy it. Of course, you enjoy it more winning than losing, but losing is part of it, because only by losing really you learn something. For a young boy or girl, chess, I think it's a very interesting educational thing, because you learn to think on yourself, you learn to take decisions even under pressure, and you learn to take responsibility of your decisions. If you play football, it was always the other one who didn't play well. But if you play a bad move here, well, you cannot blame anybody. It's you. You learn to take responsibility, and you know, now I made a bad mistake, but now I have to continue on this position. It may be not completely lost. I must fight. I must go on. And I think it forms a character of a person, or it helps to form, I don't want to exaggerate.
So di fiume, ho tutte le età e ne ho nessuna.
Chess is a game that's based on a logical process of thinking, but in reality it's like fight between brains. There is a fight, war, but there is no blood. There are so many challenges every time, to try to improve something, to create harmony on the board. Each person has his own personality, his own character, and you can express it in the game. That's very nice.
Maybe I would be a rook. I rather straight, easy going. It's a rook. Maybe most people wouldn't choose a rook, but they always think a knight is an interesting game, an interesting piece. The rook is the element. I'm a person who likes the end games, and their rook end games are the most frequent and the most important and the most difficult maybe.
Tutte le piope mi fai giullire e che revesse le foglie al vento che prima verde se fa de ardento.
It's extremely emotional, but you cannot show the emotions because you have to remain calm.
Senza parole son nostro servidor, vasadone all'occasion visi nel paron del ciel, sparonzon senza parole son nostro servidor, vasadone all'occasion.
To become a winner in chess, to become a champion, you must focus, to learn to focus under pressure, under situations that sometimes is very hard, and you still have to keep the same attitude. The positive attitude, the winner attitude, as I call it, because otherwise you think that a problem that is very small is very big. It's very easy to happen.
La bugada che mene alle sugada. Visi nel paron del ciel, sparonzon senza parole son nostro servidor, vasadone all'occasion visi nel paron del ciel, sparonzon senza parole son nostro servidor, vasadone all'occasion.
Si dice giocare a scacchi, ma è un gioco molto serio. Il gioco è serio, quindi bisogna entrare nella mentalità, bisogna entrare nell'ottica di vincere, bisogna essere silenziosi, concentrati. La musica è diversa perché la musica la puoi fare ovunque, la puoi fare qui come siamo adesso in un campo, la possiamo fare all'osteria, la possiamo fare su un palco, su un albero, si può fare ovunque. Quindi è molto più libero, molto più spontaneo.
Le creature sulla terra possono ridere e dimenticare. tutto il dolore e la tristezza che ciascuno ha, la malattia, la debolezza e quella aridità che fa ingiallire i prati, i cuori e le città che non conosco.
And Morricone once said, I think that chess is like music, because like music you can take the pieces and move them in a stupid way, or you can make something artistic. And the same in music, you can take the notes and put as you want, or to take some wonderful melodies.
Tra gli scacchi e la musica c'è una piccola differenza. Il giocatore può essere vincitore, può perdere la partita o la partita può essere pari. Nella musica non c'è combattimento, non c'è chi migliore dell'altro, siamo tutti uguali. Quando siamo attorno a un tavolo a cantare, siamo tutti uguali. Cantiamo tutti nella stessa lingua, cantiamo tutti la stessa melodia, è un'unione, è proprio perfetto, perfetto.
Posso far felici tutti per l'eternità, almeno un'ora me la puoi donare. Quell'ora cercami nel bosco, siedi e pensa un po' come il vento un po' di pace porterà. E il vento un po' di pace porterà.
I believe that every musician has some kind of fight inside himself. But we can't see this. When he sings, it looks like everything is fluent. But in chess, it's quite the same. There is, I mean, we don't see the music, but the music is there. We always look for harmony. To work on the harmony, we have to find some collaboration between different pieces. The same like orchestra. It's very similar, because if one of the pieces is not playing his best, it's already a problem. We have a problem with harmony, and our chances to win are much less. So there is kind of always music to look for a rhythm that each piece is playing well, and there is coordination between them.
It is not only the brain, it's also a physical question, because to stay 4 hours on a board is first a physical problem. And many chess players were failing their career as a chess player because they could not overcome the psychological pressure.
Scosta le mie foglie come fossero capelli di un amato e con gli uccelli.
The story tells that my uncle Raoul Wallenberg was a very good chess player, both with chess but also in life, in a challenging situation. In January 1945, when the Soviets came to liberate Budapest, the first thing they did was to come and fetch Raoul. Raoul came with his car and his driver, and he said to his friends, I don't know if I'm taken in order to negotiate about the future of the Jews of Budapest, or maybe I am a prisoner. In fact, he was driven to Moscow and became a prisoner. He had a very clear vision of what he wanted, meaning saving Jews as many as possible. And he had also a very clear plan and a practical sense of life. So it was as in chess playing.
Around the chess there is a world of art, a world of cinema, a world of literature.
Appoggia il tronco, non temere la tempesta della notte, sono forte, fatti tana dentro me.
It is very funny to notice that in the Middle Age, for a noble woman, the only chance of the pretext to meet a knight, it was a chess game. So you can see the local chronicle that in year 1152, when the Arno River was iced, these ladies and gentlemen came out with table, with chair and chessboard just to play a chess game. And this was a very, very funny story, and it's a real thing that happened many, many centuries ago.
When I was a child, my father taught me chess, like many fathers do with their children. And he also taught me the story of how chess can be used in common life. As, for example, for this very sage man in India who had won, and his master said, "What do you want as a gift?" And he said, "Oh, I just want that you put 1 grain of rice on the first chess square, double on the second one, double on the third one, double on the fourth one, etc." So, of course, the Sultan said, "Yes, of course, that's no problem." But then he noticed that he had lost all the grains of his property. So this is how chessboards can be used in life too. And apparently it's often compared to life stories.
Splendiste lutis dal mio sangue le sta bagnate.
If you don't enjoy chess, why should you play it? Unless you're really a genius and earn a lot of money with it, but you would never become a genius and earn a lot of money if you hadn't enjoyed it before. So enjoy chess, enjoy life. Chess can help you to enjoy life. Dr. Tarrasch, a very famous German player at the end of the 19th century, said he feels a little bit sorry for every man who has never seen chess because he missed something in life.
They ask you, what kind of sport do you do? I play chess. Oh. I can't live without chess. I mean, I have to play every day to look at some games, to look at some reviews.